Okay, for the ELE302 lab number 2, if your lab room is being assigned the ENG402, you're going to do the following. All right, so on the stations, the only device we are using today is function generators and the scope. You might using the white one or the newer version scope, depending on where you are sitting. Both are very similar to each other. To start, we need to set up our waveforms. So grab the BNC cable from the function generators and then connect it to the channel 1. Okay, as like how I did it, red to red, black to black. Okay, and then you're going to see the result. You're going to see the resultant wave here. Before we start anything, check the scale. Okay, you can see the scale is 10 to 1. We need to fix that, so press the channel ones, or and press the probe, and then change your probe ratios from 10 to 1 back to 1 to 1. And the same thing for channel 2, press the probe, all right, and then change it to 1 to 1. Now we have a very good starting point. Now, on the function generators, we're going to press a square wave because we need a square wave, and the frequencies is right now is 1.22K. Going to put that, press the 100 here, and then lower it down to the values we need is 20. Okay, somewhere around 20 is fine. Now, the next thing is our amplitude. So to know our amplitude, you can press measure, okay, measure MEAS here. Okay, source 1 is our input, right? So we're going to change the type we're going to change the type from that to peak and add a measurement. Now you're going to see the peak to peak voltage is 3.116. We need what? We need 10. Okay, so adjust the. When you adjust, let's see it. When I adjust the amplitude, you can see when I rotate it, the value is increasing. All right, so now we have approximately 10. We don't need channel 2 at this moment. All right, and just centralize channel 1, so you can see it. The wave, the center point is sitting at 0, and we need that 5-volt DC offset, meaning we have to bring the wave up. Okay, to bring the wave up, you need to use this offset button here. Okay, you need to move everything up. Okay, so if it does not move up, don't worry, pull the knob out. Okay, see how I'm doing? Pull the knob out. You can see now it's moving up. Okay, we want to bring it exactly to the center point. Now this is where the center is. All right, and then just pause it. You can see it. After I pause it, you can see everything is above. All right, now let's see how I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going back again. So it at the centers. Originally it was at the centers. When you rotate the offset knob, okay, when I rotate the offset knob, it's not moving. Okay, but don't worry. All you have to do is pull out. Okay. You can see the signal now is above. We're going to rotate it a little bit lower until it's reached the 0 point. Okay. Let's see again. Pull out the offset button. Okay. And then that's done for the input part. All right. So after we connect it, okay. So the input, all right, goes to here, or you can directly connect it. I'm just using the power rail to do the input part. Goes to 3.3, then your 39 millihenry and the 0.01 μF capacitors, then the ground. And this is what you're going to see it on your scope. Okay, the next things you're going to do it is we push this one to centralize it. So you can see everything is centered. Okay, you can see the wave is a little bit thick. If you don't like that, what you can do is press this acquire buttons, okay? And just like how we did for the transfer function, but this time we're going to go to acquire mode, okay? Press that and then go to average or high resolution, up to you which one is similar, okay? On the average might be better. And then on this horizontal knob, we're going to rotate it. You can see you can change the scale. We don't really care about the input part, so you can press input buttons to make it disappear. So we only have the output, the green wave here, so it's more clear. Now rotate the horizontal knob until you see the ripple coming out. If you don't, you will only see like this. Okay, if I rotate it, you can see the time scale being adjusted. You can start see the ripple appear, right? Next, you're going to press this cursor keys. Okay, I want you to change from the manual mode to track waveform mode. All right, so you will see X1, X2. Make sure the source we are doing is for the output, so X2, okay? Because we only care about the output at this point. Then cursor 1, I'm going to move it. You can see it's actually tracking the wave. When you rotate the knob, it's tracking the wave. Okay, I'm going to put this at the peak. Okay, so this is my peak values is 3.624 volt, all right? And then if I keep rotating, I can have the minimum values. So that's minus 1.04 volt, all right? If I want to know from this zero crossing to this zero crossing in order to find the full period, okay, I'm going to add another cursor. So, but first, I'm going to move the cursor 1 back to the first zero crossing, which you can see I'm putting right here now. And then press these keys. Okay, now adjust to cursor 2. You can see the cursor 2 coming from the right side. Okay, it's moving along, and we're going to move it at this exactly zero crossing. And you can pause it. So the period is 121 µs. Okay, so this is full period. Then you have everything. Now look at the connection again. All right, and that's how we do it for lab 2s. All right, good luck.